Happy 4th of July to all you Americans, and a sad 4th of July for all you Brits. Well, here we are, land of the free, and home of the brave. Alright, troops, I am announcing the final mission. Our mission is to get from the one place to the Oregon place. Will you die? Most definitely. Will the survivors use your carcass for warmth? Certainly. But will we go forward? Yes! For freedom! To the computer. Warplane Oregon Trail. Yeehaw. Oregon Trail is a game based on you getting from here to here. You have to buy a bunch of supplies to get there, but first, you get to name your victims. So who did we pick? We chose Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Seacrest, Ryan the King Corfish, Ryan the Glide Guy, and Lil Nas X. Obviously. Oh, yippee. After we've named the family, we gotta get some supplies. If I want to make it all the way from here to here, I have to spend wisely. Should I buy all the ox? Yes!
A few moments later.
Oh yeah, we all died. So I think we gotta rethink our strategy. Don't worry. This time I'll ration out the supplies appropriately. This should be good. Let's go! We travel from Ohio, right here, to Oregon, right here. We set off, and uh-oh, trouble's a-brewing. Our first problem was crossing the river. We could choose to float it, or ferry it. We chose to float it. We survived. So now we just keep going on our merry way, and Ryan died. No! Ryan! Which Ryan? It was Reynolds. Sorry. Aviation Gin can only take you so far. And we must continue our journey with one less Ryan. We find a couple stops along the way where you can trade with people and even buy supplies in some areas. There's also like 3 or 4 rivers you can cross. I made it past all but one of them unharmed. Right, we're mostly through the Oregon Trail, so now we can go. And Lil Nas X died. Dadgummit, thought he'd survive. Before we go farther, we should probably give some more intel on what the Oregon Trail even is. Alright students, you may wonder what the Oregon Trail is, so let me explain it to you. The Oregon Trail is based on the real-life Oregon Trail, which was something that they did back in the day. They would go from the East U.S. to Oregon. It was called the Oregon Trail because it was the trail that they would take. Pretty smart, huh? And people who used to take the Oregon Trail actually really died. Like 2 of our 5 team members have already died so far. And I was first experienced to this game back in 8th grade because, you know, U.S. history really relied on this one. It was kind of boring. But, it's kind of fun, I guess. I mean, it looks like it was from the 1980s. And it sounds terrible. And the gameplay gets kind of boring. But it's educational. We're coming up on a minigame. There's little to no food left. So we have to hunt. Alright, who we're hunting? The minigame looks like it came from an Atari 2600. We shoot a few deer. And what? We can only carry 100 pounds? But that's only enough to last us for like 2 weeks. I shot nearly 150 pounds. Just get the other 2 Ryans to carry their own weight. So now we come up onto a big river and we have to go downstream. Once we pass it, we're home free to Oregon. So let's try and not die. Pushing downstream, you gotta avoid the rocks. If you get hit, you get hurt. And I didn't realize that you're not allowed to touch the shores either. We ended up hitting one of the shores, and Ryan drowned. Sorry, Glide Guy. We made it past the river, and eventually, we made it to Oregon. We only lost 3 party members. You know, we got a bunch of points because 2 of us survived. That's 40%. That's pretty good. Sorry, Ryan Reynolds. Sorry, Lil Nas X. Sorry, Ryan Glide Guy. You know, you guys didn't have to die, but good, you did it for the cause. Ryan Seacrest and Ryan the King Corfish, good job. You guys survived. I'm proud of you. And Lil Nas X, you shouldn't have your death. I'm not taking responsibility for that one. Shouldn't have gotten typhoid fever, you buddy. Blame it on you. We ended up getting all of these points too. And since we settled as a poor person at the very beginning, our points ended up getting doubled. We did it, and that was fun. Only 2 Ryans ended up surviving, but still consider it a success. I do wonder what happened to the other Ryans, though. Who is that? Who is that? Oh no! Run! Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. It's been a solid month and a half since I've posted something here. So if you watched it, thanks. Happy 4th of July if you're an American. If you are not an American, have a good Friday or Saturday. I think today is. I'm not sure. Saturday. You know, it was fun making this one. I like it. We're gonna be going back to like 2 videos a month maybe, and also I'm not too sure what I want to do with everything. So if you guys want to keep up with me, follow me on Twitter at Siah22YT, or follow me on Instagram at SiahYT22. I had to swap them up. And yes. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be, you know, if you guys want to get in touch with me, it's right there. All right. Bye.